In this video, I'm going to show you how you can purchase the Tesla CCS adapter from South Korea that's not available in North America. So I've bought a few times from this same place, harem.io, and so I'll put a link down in the description on where you can purchase it. And they've offered my subscribers a $5 discount. So let's go through some of the things and the reason why you should purchase one of these. So first off, where can you get it? You can get it at Harum, HARUM.io. It's a proxy company out of South Korea, and right now that's the only country that Tesla is selling the CCS adapter. How much is it? Well, it's $309 US, and you can pay with credit card or PayPal on Harum's website. The shipping is for free, so free shipping to Canada and the United States. However, in the United States, there are no duties and taxes, but in Canada, if you ship it to Canada, it's somewhere between $50 and $75 depending on which carrier it's coming through, so DHL or FedEx or something. So I have seen different in variants, so it's somewhere between $50 and $75. They've offered a $5 discount for my subscribers using the discount code BC Tesla Guy. So why would you go ahead and purchase this? Well, first of all, it's only available in South Korea right now. So that's the only place you can get it. It'd be great if you could just get it off the Tesla website, but I'm sure that when it gets released in North America, just like the Chatamo, it's going to sell out and you're just not going to be able to get it. So right now, the best place to get it is from South Korea. Why would you purchase a CCS adapter for your Tesla when there's a Tesla network out there, or you can charge at home or any of the level 2 chargers with the supplied J1772 adapter? To verify that your Tesla supports the CCS adapter, you'll have to go into your car down in the bottom left corner, click on software, and at the additional information, click on that, and then on the third line it's going to tell you if you have the CCS adapter enabled. Now, I was just made aware of the older style Model S's and Model X's have a smaller port, so it's not the same as it is for the Model 3 or Y. This adapter won't fit that car. So the new X and the S, it has the same similar door for the charger as the Model 3 and Y. So there's a lot of space there for this adapter. So just make sure, one, that your car supports it, because there are some of the earlier Model 3s that just don't support it. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a Tesla update. I'll put a link in the description of the Tesla Motor forum where these guys are buying the new ECU or ICU or whatever it is that's out by the charger in behind the panel there, and that controls that. So what they're doing is replacing that, and they're putting like a special wiring kit that one of the guys has built, and that enables them to use this charger. If you're kind of a DIY guy, then probably you may want to go that way. But if you're not, I wouldn't even bother. I'd just wait and see if your car can get a retro kit to it or something. I'm sure they will do it, but at this point, we don't even know when they're going to get this adapter available in North America. It might come this year, or it might come next year. But anyway, that's how you tell if you have the at least the functionality for it. There are a lot of CCS chargers out there. Electrify America, EV Go, BC Hydro, petro-canada, Electrify Canada, the local municipalities that you have in your province or state or city may have their own CCS chargers out there. Some range from free, some are only 50 kilowatt with a low rate, but it just gives you more options. There's a lot of Teslas out there. Tesla is really building up that Tesla supercharging network much faster than anybody else is. but this just gives you the option to charge somewhere else. The other reason why is Tesla has increased their rate for charging at the superchargers. So it's a 4-tier system. 0 to 60 kilowatts is a rate, 60 to 100 is another rate, 100 to 180 is another rate, and then the fourth rate, which is 180 to 250. Now, in my tests that I've done in the past, I believe that, I'll use an example, I think with Squamish, the Tesla charger, which is 150 kilowatt, was like around 50 cents for the lowest rate, and it was $2 per minute for the high rate. And the Electrify Canada charger there was much cheaper. It was like half the cost. So cost has some bearing on this. If you want to save some money, this adapter will save you some money. It also gives you, like I just mentioned, access to Electrify America, EVgo, your local state and CCS chargers. The navigation that you have in your Tesla will not direct you to go to one of those chargers if it determines that you're low on a state of charge. So you're going to have to use some type of app to find these chargers. They're not in the Tesla app. So there's PlugShare, which is a really good one. ChargePoint is another one, and ChargeHub. My recommendation is PlugShare. They give you a way of filtering for what type of plug, so you can just put CCS and then find those chargers. And you can actually filter it down to networks as well, but it works really well. But there are some downsides to the CCS adapter, and it's not really the adapter, but it's the use of the CCS network. So the first challenge is you're going to have to potentially have multiple memberships with different charging companies. So you could set up an account with Electrify America. I know in the United States it's 43 cents per kilowatt non-member, but you can get it for 31 as a member per kilowatt, 31 cents. So that's a pretty good deal. So if you're going to use that all the time, I would sign up for a membership, a couple of charges, and now you're actually saving money. It's kind of like the Costco. You pay up front for it, you save throughout the year, and then potentially you've saved some money. Another downside is if you go to a supercharger, there could be anywhere from 6 to 24 chargers there, whereas typically there's somewhere between 1 and 3 chargers at most, like Electrify America or EVgo. So there's not going to be 24 chargers there or 12 chargers. So that's a downside. Now, coming from a Tesla, if there's a plug available, you can use it. But on these CCS chargers, BC Hydro, petro-canada, EVgo, Electrify America, they typically can come with a CHAdeMO adapter on it and a CCS adapter and potentially a Tesla charger plug. Might have 3, but only one of those can be used at one time. So don't be trying to connect a charger that's already in use. So it's one connected cable per unit. The third thing that's a challenge is potentially there's a bigger chance that you're going to run into a charger that's not functioning at one of these chargers. So Electrify America is trying to get better at it, but they are having problems with it. And you run into this at Tesla as well, but you're going to run into this more if you're trying solely using the CCS network. And the fourth downside to it is you're going to have to bring this charger with you. Now, it's not very big. It's pretty heavy for what the size is, but it's not the CHAdeMO adapter, which is like this big, huge elephant thing. This thing can fit in a case. I'll put that up here. In a case, I have my CCS adapter as well as my J1772 in this little case right here. So I kind of keep it there. So you're going to have the adapter to use these. And then the biggest problem, the challenge that everybody's going to run into is if you've had your Tesla for a while and you've never charged anywhere else, how easy is it to charge at a Tesla supercharger? You back into the stall. They're all the same. They're in the same location. You back up. You get out of your car and you plug it in and it starts charging. That is not going to be the case for any of these other chargers currently right now. Like Electrify America, the best thing to do is when you get to the stall, make sure that it's actually got the green light around it so that you know it's functioning. Then back into that stall. At the very top of the stall, it's going to have a bunch of numbers, and there's going to be like 1, 2, 3, and it's going to tell you it's stall 3 at this location. So then you're going to pull up the app, and it will use GPS to know that you're there, and then you find the charger that you want to use. You select number 3 as an example, and then you go start charge. At that point, you grab the adapter and you plug it into the charging cable, and then you plug that into your car, and that will get it started. A lot of times, initially when I was trying to use this, I'd end up getting started on it and then I'd plug it in, but by the time I figured it out, the car had timed out and then it wouldn't charge and I have to start that whole process over again. So it's a bit of a learning curve, but initiate that charge as quickly as possible so that it gets going. The other part is you're going to have to identify the charger's kilowatts. So the last Electrify America location I went to, it was 150 kilowatt. It's written on the bottom of the charger there. There's 150 and 350. If you are at a low state of charge and you have a long range or performance, and go ahead and plug into that 350 and you're going to get above the 150 kilowatt. But if you're just a standard range plus or the new LFP battery, rear wheel drive, it's not going to make much difference. You might as well just plug into the 150. Plug it in and then start your charge. Typically on my car, I've seen up to 178, 179 with a pretty low state of charge, 10 to 20%. And then by the time I hit 50%, I'm at about 100 kilowatts. Now, you go to a supercharger, it's going to be similar. At 50% on a long range, you're going to be getting about that 100 kilowatts. So it's about the same, comparable. So those are the 5 W's about how to, 1, purchase this adapter, and 2, knowing why you need it, and then what are the benefits and drawbacks to it. So it's not a perfect world. If Tesla had more superchargers out there at a cheaper rate and you could just charge anywhere, then I'd probably stick to that. In fact, I'll probably stick to the supercharging network as much as possible. But if I want to save some money, I'll go to the CCS adapter. I live in British Columbia. petro-canada, the CCS 350 kilowatt one, it's like a quarter of the cost of charging at a Tesla supercharger. It's a no-brainer. If there's one around, just go there. They're all along Highway 1 across the country. So that's a good idea. Anyway, once again, Harem.io. I'll put the link in the description. It's $309 US. No, free shipping. Paying with credit card or PayPal. And in the United States, no duties and taxes. Canada, it's somewhere between $50 and $75 Canadian. You'll have to pay the carrier, like FedEx or DHL or whoever it is that's coming in, before you receive it. I have a discount code, BC Tesla Guy. It's in the description. That'll save you $5. It's not a lot, but it'll save you something. And typically, once you've ordered it, you'll have it within 14 days. remembering that they are about 12 hours out from us. So if you're ordering in the evening, they're sleeping. So you'll probably have to miss a day there along that. And if it happens to be ordering, like say on a Friday, it's the worst is ordering on a Friday, because then the weekend cuts in and you haven't even purchased anything, or they haven't even bought it, because they buy directly from Tesla. They're a proxy company, so you pay them, they buy it in South Korea, and then when they receive it, they ship it immediately to you through, like I say, FedEx or DHL. And then you'll receive it within like 7 to 8 days, depending from there. But in general, you'll get this charger within 14 days. For sure, 14 business days. Would I recommend it? At the moment, you have no other option if you really want a CCS adapter, because where you're going, they don't have Tesla chargers, but they have the CCS network. Then this is a great deal. I have one. I just keep it in my trunk. It's there. If I need it, I've got it. Anyway, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please press the like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.